G'day guys, welcome back. In this week's video we head out to our favourite river camping spot for the Easter long weekend. We get into some forward driving and some awesome campfire cook-ups. Let's get into it. We're being smarty pants and picking up the loose bits of wood off the side of the road instead of actually having to chop it up later on, and we're just filling up behind the seats. So we've got a fair bit already, but we'll just keep going until we see a bit more. On literally a little bit further down there was just pieces stacked on the side of the road, so we literally just had to pull over and grab them. But yeah, we've got a little bit in a car in the canopy now, so it'll be great to get the fire going when we get back. But let's keep going.
And we are here. We've got the fire started. Got a nice setup. Imogen's up there getting smoked out. We've got Bailey over there. And you're gonna try go for a fish. See if I can't get a redfin this time. Hopefully I can. See how we go. Lunchtime. Still haven't caught any fish yet, but Imogen is doing some burgers with bacon. Sorry for the wind. The wind has just picked up and it's gotten freezing. So we're all gonna jump her up, and I'm already got trackies on, but everyone else is gonna chuck trackies on. And I'm still gonna continue fishing because I am persistent and I am gonna catch a redfin today, hopefully, or tomorrow, or the day after, hopefully.
Alright, on the topic of putting some warmer clothes on, I just wanted to show you guys this one. It's a Navigator storage bag. We've got the Navigator backseat organizer in the Patrol and we absolutely love it. So we thought we'd pick this one up. We got it for a really good price. And we have just been storing, if I can get it unzipped, our clothes in it. So we fit, like, this would be over a week's worth of clothes, definitely. Like, especially if you do washing. This would be enough to take with you to go off for a little bit. So at the moment, we've pretty much just got it held in by the door, but there is these clips that you can put around something, and then it's also got the holes. So in the future, we'll work out a way that we can hang it off the canopy, whether that is just putting a bar that runs between here and then clipping it onto the bar, because it does have storage on the other side of it as well, which is, try and show you guys.
There's like little pockets.
It's got little pockets on it, so that would be great if we had it, you know, hanging on here, because then you can use both sides of it as well. But yeah, and I've just finished cooking lunch. Got some burgers for lunch, and then we'll sit down by the fire because it's cold. Winter camping has kicked in, that's for sure. But anyway.
Up here, got some nice coals in there, got the campfire cranking, it's bloody lovely. Gonna throw a few, what have we got, rump steaks on there, and get those bad boys grilled up, probably a couple of steak sangers tonight.
Spud Shed special. We've got the rum. We're just going to chuck some steak seasoning on it, and then we're going to have steak sandwiches. Don't be shy with the steak seasoning. What I'm doing here, instead of just spraying oil all over this, causing big fire, I'm just putting it on some paper towel and just wiping it all over, just so it's a nice and even spread. That way it doesn't all just catch fire. It's probably going to still catch on fire a little bit because we've got the open flame going, but it's a little bit safer doing it that way. Chucking the steaks on now. Perfect sizzle. This is a big piece. And we'll just go like that until it's pretty much cooked. There's not much really to it. You just flip it every now and then and let it be. It will take a little bit longer just because we've got the coils going on underneath. We'll give you a look at that, but that's just the setup. Oh, look at that. Perfect. No resistance.
Oh,
perfect.
Spot on.
Toasting the bread now. Literally just going to put this on for a couple minutes. Flip them, just get it that little bit tiny toasted, and then dinner is served.
Good morning everyone. It was definitely a little bit cold last night. You can tell winter is upon us. So we're going to do some hot chockies this morning. So I'm going to get the kettle going on the cooker and we'll get those made up to hopefully try warm us up. You can probably see my breath, that's how cold it is. We've just gotten the fire going. So hopefully we can all warm up a little bit. But let's get into this.
Had a nice relaxing morning. It's about 10:30 now. We're gonna make some pancakes and then in a bit we're gonna start getting the ragu ready, which I am very, very keen about.
It's that time of the day. It's time to start prepping for our ragu. So I've got some couple of onions and our minced garlic that we're going to chuck in the pot to start with to get them nice and brown, and then we'll chuck chunks of the meat in as well and brown that, and then we'll keep going from there. Anyway, let's get cutting. As you will notice, I don't have a chopping board, so this will have to do. Gonna do pretty big chunks because obviously it's gonna cook for a couple of hours. So it's obviously gonna cook down. So we're gonna do some bigger chunks rather than smaller pieces. Honestly, probably should have just gotten some whole garlics to chuck in there. But I just grabbed what we had at home. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, cut it pretty loosely. into just like bigger chunks. Normally when I cook onion, I do quite small chunks. So we're gonna go chuck this in with the garlic to get it going. And then while that's starting off, we'll cut up our meat into little chunks.
What I've done here is I've grabbed some coals already from the fire and I've just put the pot on it, just with the lid off at the moment. It is going to be hot, like I can feel it's already hot, obviously, because we've got the fire going pretty big there. But just going to put some oil in it with some onions, just to get start getting it a little bit seasoned as well. And then we'll go brown the steaks. As you can tell there, coals may not look hot, but it's that hot that it started sizzling already. This here's the meat that we got, and yeah, still have no chopping board, so we're going to use the plate.
Our meat all brown, and now we're going to chop in our veggies. I've just roughly chopped it again into bigger chunks. We're going to chuck it in, sweat it down for a bit, and then we'll deglaze with our wine. For our cab sav to add in, we're just going to add a little bit to deglaze it, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients and get this cooking. Add in. Added 2 tins of tomato. We've got a third for later on if we need it. And then to finish off, we're just going to add our stock in. And obviously the meat. Probably going to start with 1 bottle of stock, and then I've got another one to add in during the day as well. Maybe not even a full one. I'll start with that. It's about 2/3 of it in. And then we'll add our meat. All that extra goodness. Here we go. So we're going to chuck the lid on now and get the coals going up around it so we can get this thing cooking.
Guys, got a bit of lunch happening here. A couple of Spudge Head Special pork and garlic sausages on the grill there. Bloody love that thing. Ragu's looking nice warm fire. Gonna chuck that hollow one on there later vertically like that, and that'll be a bit of a rocket stove, so that'd be nice. But have some lunch, go into town, get some supplies and chillax for a bit.
They are off. They're gonna go get some new people that we've decided to bring down to the spot. So I'm left here making sure that our dinner is cooked properly. Might go for another fish soon, I reckon. See how that goes, but I'm gonna check on the food now so I'll show you what it's looking like. It's been about an hour and a half since we put it on. We're planning on cooking it for another probably 3 more hours at least. So we'll give you a look at what that looks like now. Probably is a little bit too hot, if I'm being honest, but
when we filled it in about an hour and a half ago, it was completely full. So we're gonna keep making it go up and down, up and down. Gonna add some more stock now, and I might make it a little bit colder just because I'm a bit worried about the heat. I don't want to burn anything. Salt and pepper and some Italian herbs will never hurt anyone. Hey guys, sorry for interrupting this video. I just wanted to let you know that our website is now live. You can head to it here through this QR code, or down below in the description there is a link that will get you straight to our website. Another one, guys, if you're wanting to support us, the best things you can do is liking and subscribing to us. I know it's a cliche thing and everyone says it, but it does help us a lot. It helps us keep creating these videos and it helps us get out here a lot more. Cheers guys, I'll let you get straight back to this video. Whoa, how good does that look? Got to get it a bit hotter though. But that is looking good.
So we had a little pit stop. We went back into Dwelling Up to pick some mates. We had a little explore around, which was fun. We never normally get to. So we went into a couple of stores. We went into the antique store. It was super cool. But anyway, we're back on our way to camp. Riley's been there mending and tending to the ragu, so hopefully she's good when we get back. But we've got to collect some wood on the way, and then yeah, we'll be back at camp ready for dinner.
Not straight away. Oh wow!
Whoa!
Dinner is now ready. We haven't filmed much because we've honestly had a couple drinks, but it looks really good. We put some gnocchi in there as well. We've cooked the gnocchi for about 30 minutes, but it is mint. We're gonna devour some more beers, and then probably go to bed.
We've got some garlic bread that we chucked in in some alpha as well to go with it, to dunk in it, so that'll be really good as well.
Time we had a big night last night, so bacon and egg rolls are on the agenda.
Okay, do you want it flipped to both sides? Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this video. We headed into Dwelling Up to check out some markets and then headed home. We hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers for watching.